The biggest challenge I run into is, sort of the basic, well, this is the way we've always done it. That's one of my least favorite sentences. And I think that part of the responsibility of any leader in an organization is to say, well, I don't care how we've always done it. Let's ask how we should be doing it in the future.
Yeah.
And I think what successful nonconformists do is they're able to find examples from outside of their world that say, hey, look, this crazy thing that I want to do, this might actually work here. And they build a bridge in a way that makes their idea seem less crazy.
Yeah.
So the Warby Parker example that's always jumped out at me is they started telling people, we're going to do for glasses what Zappos did for shoes.
It was a mind, they had created a framework.
Yeah, and it's like, 5 years ago I would have never ordered shoes online, and now I do it all at the time.
Yeah.
Or then they got called the Netflix for eyewear. And I remember that experience of driving to Blockbuster when I wanted to rent a movie, and then having to physically rewind it in my VCR in order to not be charged a late fee. We don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
And so you start to look at those examples and you're like, oh, if those industries can be disrupted a little bit by internet retail, maybe glasses can too. And I think that too often people are looking at their ideas through a microscope when they should be looking through a telescope. Right? They're focused on the details of how do I make this idea work, as opposed to asking, what else has worked that's kind of like this, and how can I show people that this is similar?